So a new segment on the Palmetto Cats YouTube channel is, what is your best fish story? Fish that you caught, fish that you missed, the one that got away, or just a funny story about how you fell out of the boat one day. So the first installment of our best fish story will be with Mr. John Savioli. John, take it away. All right, John's on. It doesn't seem like a big one, but it's a fish. After yesterday, we'll take anything. You got a good head shake? He didn't hit it like a big one. Hey, it's a good start to the day, man.
He skunked.
That's right. There he is. All right, first fish of the day. Going back in the drink.
I was with my wife and my kids. We were yard sailing. There's a fish right there taunting us. We were yard sailing, and I stopped by this pond and, looking at the yard sale. Well, I decided I had to work second shift, so I went back that night, and I brought my fishing stuff with me. And so I'm going to fish and actually it was the next day. I went to go fish, and as I'm casting out fishing, the neighbor's dog came out, big yellow lab dog. And I've got my tackle box open, and the dog is sitting there, and I'm trying to shoo the dog away because he's stepping on my tackle box. Well, the next thing I know, the dog snorted in my lure, and I caught it in its nostril, which, again, I had fishing line, and it broke. The dog bolted, yelping and wailing, and took off with my new lure. So I'm like, oh, well, I feel bad for the dog. So the dog goes to this lady's house. I literally ran in her house. Her dog had run behind the couch. There's a strange guy in this lady's living room trying to help her dog. I'm asking her, do you have any pliers? Do you have any pliers? And she just immediately starts crying. And so I'm like, she doesn't have any. So the next door neighbor happened to be an electrician, because I'm from the yard sale. I ran across to his house. His wife's in the yard. I go right into his garage. Like, I need your pliers. I'll bring them right back. I'm running back. And I go back into the house. So at this point, I go back to the house with the dog. The dog is flailing. I'm trying not to get hooked. Trying to cut the lure off the nose. And so this girl is probably in her mid-20s. She's bawling. She calls her dad. Her dad's on his way. And so she's like, we gotta take him to the doctor. We gotta take him to the doctor. So I'm like, well, do you want me to go with you? Because she's in no mood to drive, and somebody's gonna hold the dog still. And he's like, yes. And she's like, no, I don't want him. I don't want him. And I'm like, I'm gonna get stuck with the vet bill.
Right.
I'm like, okay, you sure? And I left. And it was one of those things. I went back and said it was about an 80-pound lab. And I never went back to that fishing spot again. I'm like, I am not showing my face in that neighborhood. Because it's probably a restraint war for two people that I just ran into their houses. But it was one of those things you just never forget. And that was years ago, but it's fresh as a day.
What's the biggest fish you ever caught?
34 pounds. 34-pound salmon.
Where was that?
Lake Ontario. Yeah, Lake Ontario. That was the largest one, and that was very, very memorable. The smallest one we won't talk about.
It wasn't with Palmetto Cats, was it?
No, I don't think so. No, I know it wasn't. But yeah, I caught one the other day in the Goose Creek Reservoir that was literally 3 inches long.
Oh, bass?
Bass. And my lure was about 3 inches long. I'm like, what was he thinking? But he bit it. He didn't snag him. He bit it. Maybe he just get lost.
It was time to go. Old Johnny boy hooks up.
dreaming.
He's a roller. Is he fatty-licious?
Is John gonna go swimming? Yes or no?
And he's in the net. He is caught. Just when we thought all hope was lost, we got a fish. There he goes. All right.
He's bigger if I hold him away.
Yeah, there you go. All right, set him free. All right, we'll catch him next year and he'll be 25, 30 pounds. Here comes a garfish.
Are we dreaming? Are we dreaming? Are we dreaming?